What's up, fellas? It's Vort Gaming. And this was my first time tripping on shrooms. It's currently about 3:30 in the morning. I took them about 3 hours ago. It was about a gram. It was a good deal. I drank a little bit of alcohol to top that off, and before that, I had smoked a bit of a blunt. So I don't know if I would call that triple crossfaded or what. Meh. I mean, the amount of vodka I drank, it wasn't even that much. It was like a shot. So I think I was just crossfaded, not triple crossfaded. But the key takeaway of this video is to explain that this experience sucked. It did not hit. It was not enough. Next time, I'm definitely going to do more. Or I'm going to get it from someone who is verifiably a quality distributor. Because this stuff it just did not hit. It's not hitting. I mean, I'm feeling a little buzzed, everything feels a little more surreal. And you would think that you would actually start tripping after a whole gram. Well, the amount I took must not have been a gram, because I did not feel it at all. Over the past 3 hours, this has been very underwhelming. This has been very disappointing, and overall, I wouldn't say it's been unpleasant. It actually has been very pleasant from the crossfade effects. But what I'm finding unpleasant about this situation is that the expected effects from those aforementioned shrooms, it's the fact that they didn't kick in the way that I thought they would. That's what is making it unpleasant for me. I didn't get the full experience, and that really just kind of ticks me off. So what I'm probably going to do is spend the next hour or so staring at the clock and watching as the minutes go by, as I let out just a sort of endless just concentration for no good reason, just onto one specific thing. I don't know. The state of mind I'm in right now, I don't even know how to describe it. I really don't know. I could say I'm crossfaded right now. I don't know. I'm kind of sleep deprived. I'm potentially being affected by two substances at the same time. I don't know. All I know is that I'm kind of geeked. I'm kind of feeling it, man. I haven't been able to go to sleep, and it's not been fun. I've just been staring into space for 15 minutes trying to feel something. I can't feel nothing. This is so just sucky. And while I have time to sit here and explain how the overall experience went, I also want to mention that I'm not going to be smoking any more cigarettes. I've received a lot of feedback for even starting them in the first place. Look, man, I was withdrawing from them the other day. It wasn't fun, but now I've woken up from that withdrawal. And it's a good thing I didn't do too many per day, otherwise I could have had a serious addiction problem. I limited my cigarette usage to 1 per day, if that. But that doesn't mean I didn't, foster some sort of addiction towards it. I did like using it. It made me feel better after I used it. I wanted to chase the buzz. That's all I wanted to do. And now I'm waking up now and I'm realizing that that's just a very sized down example of addiction. Because if I decided I wanted to smoke more each day, that addiction would get sized up, way sized up, compared to the addiction that I formed. So, you know, I don't think I'm gonna go to stage 2. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because that's not something I want to do right now. Hell, maybe in the future when I'm rotting away. But no, not now. And that's final. The last thing I want to touch on is that all this stuff that I'm doing, I don't encourage other people to do this, alright? You know, I mean, there's some drugs that you can benefit from, but the stuff I'm trying to do, overall, it's not going to benefit me because I'm deciding to delve into the bad side of drugs, you know? The stuff that's not just like, oh, it clears your mind, you know, it's good for your mental health, you know. No. No. I didn't I didn't stay to that. And I don't encourage anyone else to do what I decided to do or what I might do in the future. I really just don't encourage drug usage. I mean, I'm really just your basic definition of a loser, all right? I have no job, I have no money, I have fucking nothing, dude. All I have is my homies and drugs and alcohol and video games. That's all I've got. Look, I'm a no-lifer, and I'm not proud of that, but you guys sure as hell love to see it. No, 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 don't get me wrong here. I'm not gonna degrade myself for your guys' entertainment. You guys would recognize that automatically. I'm just saying that I've already done this to myself, and I'm just deciding to record it just to see what other people have to think. What I'm doing isn't really going to be affected much by you guys. I'm probably just going to do the same stuff I was planning to do, except it's going to be in recordings and stuff like that. It's going to be used in story times. That's the only purpose of this channel, is really to just document my life, my cool ass experiences and shit. So like, yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your very early morning, because it's let me look at my watch. It's around 4 o'clock in the morning where I am. So yeah, peace out.